Namaste, beloveds. Welcome to L.E.A.F, Live Enlightened and Free's Cosmic Channel. Today we come to you just before the new moon in Capricorn. The new moon will be at 23 degrees along with the sun in Capricorn, and in fact this particular degree transports us back to January 2020, just before that 2020 years, all the upheaval and challenges started that nobody in this world was really truly expecting. So are we going to be revisiting something about our structures and our foundations? What's been highlighted? If you go to 23 degrees Capricorn in your birth chart, you can see maybe what is going to be affecting you mostly in your life as well, especially when it comes to the structures of who you are and how you are being in the world. What is your purpose and what are you bringing here? So let us do a little reading on this new moon Capricorn energy and see what the energy is actually bringing forward for us so that we can step more joyfully into this new moon energy. And remember, new moons are all about planting seeds. What are the seeds do you want to plant so that you can bring them to fruition again in the next 6 months or so in your life? What is it that you want to bring fully into full sight, if you will? So let's take a moment here, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let us see where the energy wants to be for you and show you your way through. So new moons again are about taking a new step, a new beginning. If the path was unfolding for you, where would you want the path, or how would you want the path to unfold for you? Where would you like to go? We can always, manifestation is a really powerful tool when we take things and we decide where we want to go. What is the direction that you want to choose for yourself? Also having this idea that as we choose for ourselves, let us let these ideas go too, so that the universe knows what we want, but let us not be fixated on it or stuck on the idea. We want to keep the energy moving. So if you are beginning a new path, what's the seeds that you wish to plant? So let us take a breath in together. Breathe all the air out and ask guidance to guide us. Synergy. So I think this is something that we could all do on the planet, and I think this is like synergy coming into our connection with Mother Nature. This is the green man. There's a gift that wants to be given to us. I think it's asking us. Capricorn has this more masculine type of structural energy here. But if you look at this is green man. So it has that masculine energy in it too. But it has this more like flowering and flourishing and flowing. We need to get used to this idea of flourishing and flowing. We've been so much in these structured confines, bound to these old ways of being. And this is a Capricorn energy, bound to these old ways of being. How do you want to break free of those chains that have been chaining you? There's also a very strong square energy with Eris. Eris brings a lot of discord or chaos. She was the one that wasn't the goddess that wasn't invited to the party, and so she created like a little bit of chaos, which we've seen actually through the ages too. And so where she shows up in your birth chart too, but where she is right now, translating the birth chart through that Aries energy, there's a lot of discord happening. And Mars too has also stationed at the 6th of January to come into Taurus. So the things that we were valuing, how is that going to be changed for us? Will we be holding on to every dime as if it was our last dime? Or are we going to, they say it's like the spiritual module or mode of abundance comes by allowing things to flow. If we hold on to things, it becomes stagnant. So there's an old idea of us holding on to old things, and now how can we let them flow? And if I look into the green man's eyes, like he gives us this gift of seeing things from a different perspective, a new vision. And I've been seeing guidance come through like the last couple of days. I've been reading through the beginning days of January, and it's like we've been missing the point. We're still hunkering down on the old stuff. This is this Capricorn energy. It's time for us to really unglue our feet. It feels like our feet have become very leaded and cemented in this old way, this old paradigm, and we're still breaking free, even though we had that great conjunction, that Aquarius, the welcoming of the dawning of Aquarius, where Jupiter and Saturn moved into that 0 degrees Aquarius, and now you can see them moving through Aquarius, but we're still moving through this lot of inner discord. And we're still looking at what is it that we're valuing. This is Aries moving into Taurus, as well as Uranus actually stations at 14 degrees, not 14 degrees, stations on the 14th of January to go direct. So this is the last planet that's been in a retrograde pattern. And so the energy is going to start moving forward. This year of 2021 is all about transformation. Everything that we learned last year, all the things that were unexpected, how did you flourish? How did you learn to flow, or did you not? Maybe you were still stuck in your old way of holding on to that old way of being. But how have you now transitioned out of that 2020 year and coming to this year of 2021 and take all the wisdom that you have gained, because yes, you have, because guess what? You're still here, still breathing, still watching, still joining us. So what is it that you've learned? What's the wisdom that you brought with you? And how can you take that wisdom with you through to the next era, next experience of who you want to be? And also take that idea, this is this idea of manifesting, is like allow your imagination to manifest of what it is that you want to be, who you wish to step more into for yourself. And then let that idea go, and then just simply ask the universe to, in fact, guide you. This is a state of beingness. And the way we get to that state of beingness is coming back to our natural state of being. Who are you at your deepest core? Who are you at your soul level, cellular level? Who's your soul or cell self? So if we can let go of what we are trying to push towards or connected to or holding on to, what those old things have always been, this is the time to really step forward into the unknown. The unknown is there to actually entice us to grow into a new quantum self. And so this is what I feel like 2021 is, this age of Aquarius, this dawning of Aquarius, this new technologies that will be shown and shared with us too. The moment we let go of trying to stick into what was the old way. So maybe we can start this new pathway, this new way with this new moon in Capricorn. We can truly open ourselves up to a new state of being. So let us try on some new shoes, or maybe let's just throw the shoes away. Maybe we can run through this beautiful garden of earth, barefooted, feeling earth and nature between our toes and experiencing life far more delightfully than we normally would do. So let this new moon in Capricorn be a way of transforming, and that's at 23 degrees. So this is transforming who you are, and this is a 2021 is a 5-year, again, this transformation. No matter what's going to happen, you're going to go through it anyway. So maybe we can move into a new state of being, a being that we haven't quite even imagined ourselves to be, something that is far beyond our greatest imagination. Maybe you haven't even thought, you think that you're supposed to be this, but maybe that's not even what it is, because you haven't allowed yourself to completely let go. So allow your imagination to be in the state of bewilderment, exploration, open for experiences, and see what the new experiences that want to come in, that want to invite you into a new state of your own self, your soul self that wishes to present itself and be part of this new change that is happening in the world, no matter what you are doing. So let us unstick ourselves and let's find ourselves in the flow. So again, this is Belinda Pearl. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you all again next week, and happy new moon. And you can find me at belindapearl.com, and you can visit L.E.A.F in Bressi Ranch, or you can visit L.E.A.F online at live, enlightened, and free.com. Again, from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste.